Peace and blessings, everyone. Hello and happy Monday. This is Felita Danieli, your life coach and your source for information and inspiration. My mission is to empower and encourage you to live your life with passion, power, and purpose. So I wanted to come out to you today on this Motivational Monday and share something with you. I learned about this young man named Billionaire PA. You can look him up on YouTube. Powerful brother. He went through some unfortunate circumstances in his life that found him incarcerated. And when he came out of prison, he found himself homeless. He was living in his car. But during that time that he was homeless and he was living in his car, he was able to, he had an awareness of his circumstances and how he found himself there. And so he took his life story and he started to write inspirational quotes. And one of the quotes that he wrote blessed me. Oh my goodness, it blessed me so well because it is so powerful that I even shared it on my social media pages today as well. So here's the quote. It's okay if your pockets are broke. Just make sure that your mind makes sense. Let me say that for you again because somebody needs to get this message today. It's okay if your pockets are broke. Just make sure that your mind makes sense. That is so powerful. And I said, wow, that makes so much sense to me because I know that there have been times in my life, and I'm sure that we all have been there, where we found ourselves broke, didn't have any money, we didn't know how we were going to make it. But what made it through was that we were able to stay focused. We were able to continue to hold on to our faith. You know, Hebrews 11:1 tells us faith is the substance of things hoped for, and it's also the evidence of things not seen. So it's during those times where you are most challenged through your life that you find yourself able to overcome. And it got me to also thinking about this as well. One of the reasons why you find yourself broke is because you are not sharing and using your gifts and talents, your God-given gifts and talents, and sharing them with the world. God has called all of us, each and every one of us, to do specific things in our lives. But we get caught up in life, we get caught up in circumstances, and we end up living our lives by default. And there is no way you're going to be have a happy and a prosperous life by doing something that you don't love. All of us have gifts and talents. All of us have a passion, but we just have to discover exactly what that is. So when you find your passion, your gifts will always make room for you. Your passion will drive you into your purpose. So think about that. So I want to give you a couple of things that you want to think about today as you go about your day. Every single morning, we wake up, all of us are given 24 hours a day. But what you do with that 24 hours is totally left up to you. So when you wake up in the morning, you can, number one, accept the circumstances as they are, or number two, you can take the responsibility to change them. So if you want to see changes made in your life, you've got to make a decision, a state of awareness that you have made a decision that you're not going to be broke anymore, because it's all a mindset. Wealth is a mindset. Poverty is a mindset. So in order for you to shift the pole and get on the opposite side of the pole, you've got to shift your awareness and you got to keep your mind focused on the main thing. And the main thing is overcoming your situation so that you can get to the next level in your life. So I want to share with you 3 tips today that you might want to consider to help you overcome your current circumstances. Number 1, decide. You can't make a decision until you make. You can't make a difference until you make a decision. It's important to decide what it is that you want. It doesn't matter if you can't find a job. Yeah, you can continue to look for a job, but just like Billionaire PA, he talked about how he had applied for over 150 jobs and he got declined. And so he decided he was not going to continue to look for a job. He was going to create a job. So maybe God is calling you to create your own job. Maybe God is calling you to start your own business. There's a reason behind everything. There's cause and effect for all things, and you have to realize that. So the first thing you need to do is decide what it is that you want. Number two, change your environment. You may be around a lot of negative people and your circumstances may not be conducive to your own personal growth. So maybe you're hanging around a lot of doubting Debbies or negative Normans. You need to get away from around those people. You need to find some movers and some shakers, some people who are going places and doing some things, who want some things out of life, who's vibrating on your same level and your same frequency so that you can get to the next level in your life. And then the third thing, you got to take action. You got to execute what it is that you believe. If you can't find a job, find a way to serve. Jim Rohn says that service to many leads to greatness. So when you find a way to share your gifts and talents with the world, doors will open for you. Paths will be made. Everything that your heart desires, it will manifest into your experience. So I hope that this message shed some insight for you today. I hope that it enlightened you, and I hope that I was able to encourage you to get up out of your, get up off the couch, get moving. Realize that God needs a person who's moving. If you're constantly sitting, the doors can't open for you. You got to get up. You got to do something. You got to share your gifts and talents with the world. So please be sure to stop by my website. You can visit me online at www.coachfalita.com if you're interested in coaching. I do offer personal coaching and also group coaching as well. Please be sure to like this video and share this video. If you feel that you found value in this video, share it with some other people. I would greatly appreciate it. And lastly, be sure to click the subscribe button. I do appreciate all that you do. So I want to wish you a happy Monday today. Get out there, take charge of your life, and until the next time, take care and take charge. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.